I'm waiting for other caravans. When passing through a warring country, it's best to do so in a large group. It discourages bandits, and you can all pitch in to pay mercenaries.
We are to let the farmers seek refuge in Tiltron. General's orders.
People are fleeing Arthes, and you're going there.
Very well. At your own risk. The border is open to you in both directions, you know. Should you regret your boldness, you can return to Tiltron without paying.
How are we to burn this heretic at the stake? All our wood was ruined by the rain. If we try to set it on fire now, the prisoner will agonize for hours. We cannot do such a thing. We are not monsters. Could you possibly donate a few logs in exchange for our blessing?
What? Ah, the heretic. Her house has been struck down by the light's reckoning. We require no further proof of her sins.
I am not a heretic. Oh, please, you must believe me. I don't know why my house was beset by the light.
Could you possibly donate a few logs?
Thank you. I am so grateful. You saved my life. Here, take this. It is all that I could save when the Inquisition came to get me.
Would you take me with you? As one of your companions, I mean. I could make myself useful. I am well versed in the arcane arts of alchemy.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
I do not believe in Lord Vanalis's so-called vision for 1 second. Jeru came to him in a dream. How very providential. Everyone knows his mother has always dreamt of becoming a countess.
This church is dedicated to Saint Septimus, the 7th son of Jeru, our guide and founder of the Faith of the Light. Jeru and all the other saints are hallowed individuals, but they are only human. The only divine being, the eternal one who will welcome us at death's door, is the all-seeing eye.
I pray each day for this war to end.
Despite my old age, I became a priest only recently. I still find some prayers challenging, but I know I can help people and make amends for all the harm I have caused. In another life, I was a smuggler of the worst sort, the champion of their arena. Ah, how despicable I was among those lowlifes. If you're willing to teach these bandits a lesson by beating them on their own turf, I will share my best arena tactics with you.
There were two of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
You seem lost. Are you in need of Promising, isn't it? Promising, isn't it? Promising, isn't it? Unfortunately, I have nothing further to tell you.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
May the all-seeing eye strike me down if I lie. I saw him, I swear. 3 days ago, I was collecting firewood with my husband when the hunter's ghost attacked us. We managed to flee to the mountains, but it was a very close call.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
The war drags on, and Lahart and Wartales requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Before the war, this travel post was bustling with merchants, caravans and travellers. I hope to see it rebuilt one day. I could help with that, but you'd need to buy the lot and hire craftsmen. What do you think? Wait here. Locals will be happy to work for your shiny crowns. Finally, a building in Arthes that's not on the verge of collapsing. You can store your things in the chest and plop your companions down on these stools for as long as you wish. But most importantly, I can arrange trips from here to other travel posts you built. Where would you like to go?
Saint Elio herself guided you to us. We thought that we were done for, that everyone would be too busy with the war to ever bother with us. But our holy matron guided you. We're alive. Praised be Saint Elio.
The light from those blasted torches is burning my eyes. We spent 3 days in total darkness.
Praised be Saint Elio.
Don't tell anyone I'm here, please. I beg you, you must keep this to yourselves. The citizens of Praena are out to kill me. They say I've been contaminated by the plague, but it's not true. My parents were already dead. There was nothing left to eat. I had no choice. Thanks. I am going to leave Arthes. You'll never hear from me again.
Look, he was trying to escape. Kill him!
Please, no! I am not sick! Let me go!
Don't listen to him. He ate his own parents. If we don't kill him now, he will hurt someone else.
I didn't kill anyone! My parents had already starved to death! I would have met the same end had I not...
Mercenaries. The village is offering a reward for you to slaughter him.
I am not a murderer. Mercenaries, you believe me, don't you? You've already spared me once. Thanks for saving me. You are good people. You know, I don't regret eating my parents. No, it is their death that keeps me up at night.
When my sister was at sea, I used to stay here and weave wool. But with this horse causing all sorts of mayhem, I'm too scared to go out and get me loom. This is all I can take with me.
Woe betides anyone mounting the black steed. The beast will take them into the night, never to be seen again. Never mind the mercenaries and the ruffians who lurk here. I'd rather die from a human hand than be taken away by a demon.
fled to the south when we saw it. The Black Steed. It was there, just outside our fishery door. If you want to live, avoid the riverbank at all cost, and do not go anywhere near the fishery.
After Klaas fled, the Count's henchmen needed a new blacksmith to replace him. I haven't seen my family in weeks.
Do not think for an instant that this war has changed anything to life in this castle.
Have you heard all these louts complaining about my so-called cruelty? How dare they? Am I supposed to forego my birthright just because Wartales had a dream?
Our spies have spotted strange black caravans around Wartales' castle. According to our sources, they seem to be ferrying large amounts of gold. This could mean our opponent is getting help from someone outside the region. These caravans must be stopped if we want Wartales' finances to dwindle. That is where you come in. You are going to accompany me. Hidden amongst you, I will look like a mere mercenary and we will infiltrate the enemy territory. We will then attack one of these black caravans and get to the bottom of this. Do you accept this mission? Good. One more thing. It would be best if I did not fight. We cannot run the risk of Wartales' soldiers recognizing me and raising the alarm.
Count Arthes is willing to pay handsomely whoever recruits able-bodied men to fight in our ranks. Renegades from both Wartales' army and ours have gone into hiding in the region. They're capable soldiers, but they've lost the will to fight. If you can convince at least 2 of these groups to join our cause, the others will follow, and the bounty will be yours. Very well then. I'll show you where you might find them.
We might be traitors in your eyes, but what would you do if you were in our shoes? They're ordering us to fight a man chosen by Jeru. My family needs the money. I guess this is the price I'm willing to pay for eternal damnation.
We got here first. This is our loot. Fine, fine. We'll share. No need for insults. Take this. It's half of what we got. Here's hoping we never meet again.
Why are you looking for us? I'd rather cut my leg off than go back to this degenerate army. I might as well fight under Lahart's banner.
Oh, there you are. Have you come to collect your reward? Please also accept Count Lahart's personal thanks.
No, we can't go in there. The abbot supports Vernalis. He'd report me. Well, well, well. Our spies have come through for us. This carriage is loaded with gold. Where do these crowns come from? Who gave them to you? Where?
In the woods, over there. At the end of the hidden path, there's a campsite. Their men load up our carriages, but drivers like myself are not allowed to speak to them. I beg of you, spare me life. Lord Vernalis forced my hand. I had no choice. Please.
Don't look at me like that. You have nothing to fear from me. I won't kill you. Count Lahart's so-called cruelty is nothing but a lie stoked by Vernalis to make everyone forget that he is the one who started this war. Well, mercenaries, I think we've got a lead. What do you say we visit this mysterious campsite together? Let's find another black caravan we can follow. It will lead us to that hidden passage.
Who? Captain Hostess? Silly me. Of course, Captain Hostess. Only you could hide amongst a group of mercenaries, you old weasel. But your little charade ends here. Your grubby companions are no match for a professional army. Prepare to die!
The woman we fought was a fearsome inquisitor called Octavia. I did not think I would ever see her again, but her presence here confirms one thing. The Inquisition is funding Vernalis. Or they used to, anyway. Now that we know who Vernalis' allies are, we can increase our presence at the border and keep a close eye on the churches and monasteries. As for the crowns the Inquisitors were kind enough to leave us, I will take them to Count Lahart. This seems fair compensation for all the suffering our armies had to endure. Here is your share. No mercenary has ever proved more worthy of their stipend. I commend you on your bravery and your devotion. It was an honor to fight by your side, mercenaries.
Exploring the ruins was supposed to be child's play, but we got lost before we even got there. We've been waiting to be rescued for days. We are exhausted. We do not have enough food to turn back, nor any pittance to make it home the short way. We beg you, please don't leave. Without you, we're all dead. Oh, blessed be the eye. Thank you so much. Take this. It's always useful in the ruins.
I wanted to go back down and look for my friends, but my leg, barely move and it starts bleeding again. I was bitten last night. My leg feels much better, thank you. Can I come with you? I want to find my friends.
My, luckily for you, You are right, my... Ta-da! The puzzle...
This is where we part ways, mercenaries. Thank you for helping me look for my friends. Though I wish we'd found them alive. I hope this present will help you in your adventures. I pray that they will be met with more success than ours.
I'm serving under Colonel Riveris's orders for the first time. It's an honor. Everyone in the Legion knows his name.
What have you done? Oh, well, never mind. At least the problem is solved. But don't expect a reward.
The Church has asked the General to let the war decide the land's fate, but the conflict is dragging on. Because of this so-called Chosen One, the situation has become extremely volatile, and Lahart is a drunkard who will never be able to defeat him. If the situation deteriorates any further, we will have to step in.
Apart from the Legion's steeds, all Artesian horses have been requisitioned for Lords Lahart and Vernalis. These animals could make invaluable companions, but to be honest, they are too old to be of any use on the battlefield. Well, they're yours if you want to buy them. Otherwise, I'm sure they will make a very tasty soup.
It's my cellar, and I'll do whatever I want with it. If I want to pack it full of plague-ridden wretches, that is my business.
Damn it! They're my neighbours, my friends! You think they weren't here for me during the war? You think I am going to stand idly by while my wife is killing them? If you really want to make my selfish wife happy, give me some food so they don't go mad. Or timber, so we can reinforce the cellar door.
I can't live like this any longer. I keep jumping in fear at all hours, thinking that these monsters have escaped from the cellar. You have to reason with my husband. He just will not listen to me.
If you really want to make my selfish wife, fine. Take this key and go slaughter my friends. My wife will be ever so pleased.
We are so hungry.
I am so relieved you killed these monsters. Thank you. Let me pour you a drink. I was saving this for a special occasion.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. My poor neighbours.
It is a privilege to prepare remedies for Lord Vernalis. I feel closer to the all-seeing eye than ever.
I only sell my wares to Lord Vernalis' allies. You'll have to prove your worth first.
My son is a chosen one, just like Saint Jeru. Only a heretic would deny him the county. And that drunkard Lahart is exactly that. A heretic.
I must win this war. The all-seeing eye wills it so. Jeru has revealed unto me that Count Lahart is a heretic. He must be ousted. Do you wish to assist me on my holiest of quests? You have my thanks. All true believers are welcome in my army.
No deserters have been spotted in these parts for quite some time. I wonder where they all went.
Don't go anywhere near the wells. Don't try to drink their water. They have been poisoned. Only the one in the farmyard is not contaminated. I don't know how the saboteurs did it, but I am sure they were sent by Lahart, the Lord of Cowards. Who else would resort to such underhand tactics against an envoy of the Eye? These ruffians will come back to finish the job. If you stop them, I promise you a reward worthy of your efforts. Glad to hear it. Be vigilant. Their hideout can't be very far. I will also patrol the area. We need all hands on deck.
Can't feel me legs. We've pulled these carcasses over miles on end.
I volunteered to poison the wells. It's far safer than having to fight on the war front.
What business have you here, mercenaries? Never mind. How would you like to poison a well? Vernalis is down to his last well. You won't get another chance, and we'll make it worth your while, believe me. Oh, come now, why so glum? It's not a heroic deed by any stretch of the imagination, but Vernalis is the one who started this war, and we've got to put an end to it one way or another, right? It'll be easy as pie, you'll see. Just throw any old carcass in the water. We brought this one, but you can use one of yours. Perfect. Now that's proper sabotage. Here, take this gold from my wages, and stay out of sight when you leave. Lieutenant Assertia almost caught us red-handed last time.
Don't tell the abbot I said this, but Lord Vernalis' sudden vision of Jeru is a bit strange. Don't you think? I have been praying daily for over 20 years, and the guide has never once spoken to me.
Lord Vernalis sent me to tend to the injured, but without providing me with the resources to do so. I would be very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specifically snow irises. Thanks to you, I can finally get to work. Thank you very much. Take this. I hope it will prove useful.
Have you come to pray for the soldiers' recovery and the victory of Lord Vernalis? You really should, you know. Lord Vernalis is a devout man. Jeru came to him in a dream and identified him as the one true ruler of the land. It is my holy duty as an abbot to help him. That is why I am tending to his injured soldiers, but I so wish I could do more. Perhaps, if I paid you to take on a number of specific tasks, how would you feel about stopping that usurper Lahat from levying his taxes? This would lessen the burden on the farmers, and I could feed the injured properly. Blessed be St. Elior. Lahat's tax collectors never miss a chance to ransack Boethius. I will take you to the hamlet so you don't get lost.
Who are you?
Mercenaries, I have bad news. There is no sign of the tax collector's carriage. I think the men you slaughtered were only patrolling the area. But let's not dwell on such a trivial mistake. These people, may the light forgive me for saying this, they deserve to die. Worry not for your salvation. Killing heretics is not a sin. I have another idea. The tax collectors always cross a small bridge not far from here. We could ambush them. You're pretty fast. Let me catch my breath. Let's see. We're here because... Yes, the ambush. We're going to destroy this bridge. The caravan will be forced to stop, and this time you can attack it without getting it wrong. Go ahead and demolish those pillars. I shall pray for Jeru to give you strength. Well done, mercenaries. Go and stand in front of the bridge. They will be here any minute now.
Why is this bridge collapsed? Who are you? Where is our patrol?
Praised be Saint Elior. Praised be our guide, Jeru. Praised be the Great Eye. We've done it. Mercenaries, this is wonderful. It is a blessed day indeed. The heart won't dare venture into these parts anymore. I'll spread rumors that the caravan was struck by the ice wrath. Yes, all their soldiers will quiver in fear. I'll do so upon my return. Also, I do not wish to unduly profit from your piety, but would you be so kind as to escort me to St. Elior Abbey? I will give you a well-deserved reward as soon as we arrive. One last effort, my friends. There may be soldiers nearby. How exciting that was! I almost felt like I was leading an army. Please accept this well-deserved reward and my blessing. Enlisting the help of companions such as you has been the miracle this abbey needed. I will immediately send word of your invaluable help to Lord Vernalis.
Ah, my heroes, my most precious allies, my devoted mercenaries. My officers speak very highly of you. They have been tremendously impressed with the missions you have accomplished on our behalf. I have therefore decided to entrust you with a very special task. As a thanks, would you lay siege to Vernalis with me?
Do not think for an instant that this war...
Look at them. Look how weak they have become. This is all your doing, mercenaries. It is now up to you to finish them off.
My son! No!
Ah, it is a pleasure to see such a display. I haven't felt this good in years. Here is your reward, my friends. An adequate compensation for your achievements, I dare say. The Legion is grateful they didn't have to step in. The colonels and the general shall not forget your names. You will always be welcome in Arthes.
My son!
It is a privilege to prepare remedies for Lord Vernalis.